Yep.
Okay, so just moving on, touching on to Liverpool. Let's start with their signings, and then we'll go on to the Liverpool game that's coming up, before we touch on the Leicester game as well. So their signings, just quickly on that. So Thiago and Jota.
And Jota, two good signings. I was talking to a friend of mine, and he's a Liverpool fan, and he was worried. After the Leeds game, he was worried because we lack creativity. There's no control in midfield. The front three. Okay, Salah's scoring, but they're not functioning the same way. We won the game, but the defense was shocking. And then boom, they they produced these two signings. Very good. Thiago,
out of
who's
nowhere,
exactly the type of player that we could use in midfield. That controller that pings the ball. I agree with you. That doesn't mean that he will come into the Premier League and
hit the ball, hit the ground running.
Hit the ground running. But
that could be said for any player.
Yes, they've gone into the market and they produced two rabbits out the hat, which is good.
But who's gonna make way for Thiago? Because Thiago's not coming.
Looks like I think Wijnaldum is on his way out, from what I'm hearing.
That's true. Yeah.
And
which then asks the question:
looks at that. Yeah, Henderson.
Why are Barcelona getting Wijnaldum instead of Thiago?
Yeah, that's true.
Because they're not at it. They're just looking for names now.
And Wijnaldum's a bigger name than Thiago.
Koeman is in charge.
That's true.
To him,
yeah, enough.
To him, he knows Wijnaldum.
He's Dutch. Wijnaldum's Dutch, isn't he?
Yeah. So
that's why they're going to go back to a team full of Dutchmen.
To a Dutchman who always flop at that club. Because remember they signed a whole host of them back in. They got Overmars in, Ronald de Boer,
who's the
Philip
guy with
Cocu in
the
it? Wasn't there?
Kluivert. Edgar Davids was a huge hit for them because I think he was a good signing, but for some reason Dutch players don't do well at that club. Just Wijnaldum, stay where you are, mate, because you'll get ripped apart at that club when they see your passing.
So what do you think, Gabes?
I think that too. I'm a big fan of Diego Jota. I would love to have had him at Arsenal.
100%. I would like to have Thiago at Arsenal. No.
I prefer, out of that Wolves team, I always thought Diego Jota was the better player.
Yes.
Jimenez got all the plaudits with his goals.
Yeah.
But Jota was the man who made that team tick for me.
100%.
Yeah.
And he's 23.
So I think those are two great signings for Liverpool.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel that Jota is the player that Liverpool have needed for a few seasons, because they needed someone with a creative spark, and I feel that they've got that player. Thiago, don't see why they've signed him, because they've got similar players. So it's very frightening. It's very, very frightening. But that's what you're supposed to do. When you win the title, you need to bolster your squad and add to the winning squad with quality.
Which is what Arsene Wenger never did.
Which is what Wenger never done.
He never built from a position of strength.
Absolutely.
97-98 season, the invincible years, he didn't strengthen from a position of strength.
Yeah.
So okay. So sticking with Liverpool, our next league trip, Premier League trip, is away to Liverpool, a place where we have got a beating. We've had some hammerings from since season 14. The 2014 season. We've lost 5-1, drew 2-2, then drew 3-3, lost 3-1, lost 4-0, lost 5-1, and last season we lost 3-1. And those have been our away visits to Anfield. Can we turn the corner?
Not this season.
Not this season.
I'm expecting us to lose.
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll lose either 3-0 or 3-1.
Mm-hmm.
We're just not ready I think us beating Liverpool twice in recent times, and the way Klopp made his team wait after the Charity Shield.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he made them watch, didn't he? Was that Klopp or was that Lampard? Am I getting it confused?
It's Klopp.
Is it Klopp? He made them
No,
watch, and as
Klopp.
soon as we got
Lampard is not going to show you that courtesy.
he made, for me, that was Klopp saying to his players, "You lost today. Look at them celebrating.
Don't let it happen
Remember
again."
when they come to Anfield."
Mm-hmm.
And I think we're going to be in for a torrid evening.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a tough game.
If we can come out of there with a point,
Yeah.
it'll be miraculous.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not expecting us to come out of there with anything.
Jamal?
I will go the opposite way. I think this is the kind of game that suits us. You know, when a team sits for us, a low block, 9 men behind the ball, we struggle because we lack creativity. But this game where the pressure will be on the opposition to break us down, and I think it won't be as
Straightforward.
as hopeless as
As disastrous.
as calamitous as what my friend is saying. But I think it'll be a tight game. I think it will still come up short because there's too many mistakes in us in key areas.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm hoping Tierney is fit. Oh, please, God, that he's fit. But these like against the top teams recently, Liverpool, Chelsea, we perform better.
And we don't want Liverpool to get angry
So
because
I won't be surprised. I can't see us winning the game, but I won't be surprised if we get a point.
Okay.
Right.
But what I was going to say is we don't want Liverpool to get angry and suffer a defeat today because they're playing Chelsea.
Yes, one encouraging thing.
So please win.
No. It's great if they lose. If great if they lose.
No, it ain't great if they lose because we're their next game.
One thing. I look out for this game. They for some reason, they got all these Jotas and Alcantaras, right? Defensively, they haven't, ever since that they got knocked out of the Champions League, they haven't been defending well, right? And they haven't freshened up that back four. And you need, beyond that, they've been lucky with injuries. Beyond that, they could be. So I hope that we take advantage of that.
Who's looking for Koulibaly? Is it Liverpool or Man City?
City,
Okay.
and Manchester United.
Man United are in for everyone.
Yeah. So
What do you think?
Did I not? I thought I said.
Yeah, I think he chipped in.
Yeah,
Okay.
I chipped in. I came with the facts and stats, my
At
friend.
the beginning. But do you think we'll win?
No, because we weren't. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
he agreed with you that.
You think we'll lose?
yeah, I think we'll lose.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we'll get a draw.
I think we'll lose. What I'm looking for in this performance is the gap that we close.
Yeah.
Will we get that 5-1 drubbing, 4-1 drubbing?
I don't think we'll get unless.
Will it be?
Unless Homo
2-1?
gets sent off. I'm really hoping.
I'm happy
someone
with a 2-1.
I'm really hoping no one gets sent off because that you will just get sparked in that.
Yeah.
At Anfield, they'll rip you to shreds.
Yeah.
Right. They'll
But
pounce on that.
I want Arteta to look at the Leeds United game.
Yeah. I'm saying
I want Arteta
defensively they're not impressive anymore.
because Leeds were adventurous.
They're going to score a lot of goals.
So that's what I want Arteta to be buoyed by. So yeah,